Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'd like to share with you how I use these Dollar Tree tumbling tower games to make a beautiful 4-tier display shelf. Interested? Then just keep watching. For this project, I used 8 of these tumbling tower games, 4 of these 8x10 wall plaques, 4 8x10 silver frame mirrors, some of the Dollar Tree mirror mosaic and gemstone stickers. I used some of these glass gems that I purchased from Dollar Tree some time ago. I used some wood glue, Mod Podge, extra fine gold glitter, gold spray paint, my E6000, hot glue gun, and glue sticks. I'll leave the complete list of everything that I used for this project down in the description box. So the first thing I did was use wood glue to attach 13 of the wood game pieces together. I then continued building my shelf. I didn't start off with a specific design in mind, but I eventually landed on 7 rows of 13 with 4 wood pieces between each of those rows. I figured out it was easier for me to add a row, used a level to keep the row as straight as possible. I let that row dry for about 5 minutes and then added my next row. I repeated those steps to make both sides of my shelf, and I allowed both pieces to dry for about 4 hours before moving on to the next step. Next, I used a combination of E6000 and hot glue to attach my wall plaques to my wood pieces. I secured the wall plaques more by adding additional hot glue. I let that dry for about 20 minutes, and then I added some E6000 to the top of my wall plaques, and then I placed the other side of my shelf on top. I again used my level to ensure that both sides of my wall shelf are properly aligned. Two hours later, I carefully flipped my design over, and then I reinforced the other side with that same additional hot glue. I decided to add one more row of the wood pieces to my design. I felt the design was strong, but I wanted to make sure that it was strong enough to hold any item that I decide to display. I also added a single wood piece underneath each side of the wall plaques. This will also help support the weight of any items placed on the shelf. I don't want my shelf to topple over, so here I'm using hot glue to attach some Dollar Tree glass jams to the bottom of my design. These glass gems added just the amount of weight that I needed. Here's what the shelf looked like without any paint. I really liked the natural look of the wood pieces. This would be perfect for a farmhouse or a rustic styled home. You could have just simply used the same wall plaques or just covered up the middle shelves. Either way, it's very versatile, but you guys know I am a glam girl, so I did take my shelf out to a well-ventilated area for spray painting. Here I'm adding 2 coats of black spray paint. I'm using this black spray paint as a primer. I allowed this to dry and then I added 2 coats of my gold metallic spray paint as well. I didn't like how the gold spray paint looked on the wood pieces, so I decided to add a glitter and Mod Podge mixture to my design. Here, I'm using a cosmetic sponge to add my Mod Podge glitter mixture to my design. I added 3 coats of the mixture to my design, allowing 20 minutes to lapse between each of the coats, and then I added a final layer of the Mod Podge without glitter to seal in my mixture, and I allowed this to dry. While that dried, I decided to also add my mirrors. I removed my 8x10 mirrors from their frames, and then I used E6000 to attach those mirrors to my shelf. When my shelf was completely dry, I cut my mirror mosaic stickers into single strips, and I used E6000 to attach those stickers to my shelf. I also added gemstone stickers to my design as well. These stickers are self-adhesive, but I did use just a bit of hot glue to ensure that the gemstone stickers stay in place over time. Here's the back of the shelf. I didn't add as many of the mosaic or gemstone stickers here because you won't be able to see the back. But I definitely made up for it in the front, and I think that this display shelf turned out beautiful. I wouldn't place anything super heavy on this shelf, but for the most part, it's very functional and strong and can definitely hold several of your favorite home decor pieces. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. If so, please like, comment, and share. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and be sure to turn on notifications so that you don't miss my next video. Interested in seeing me pick up some of the supplies used for this project? Then check out my second channel, Dazzling Designs by Denise, up close and personal. I'll leave a link to my new channel below. And remember, I upload new videos on both channels every single week. So until next time, guys, bye!